All right, Chris Bitto, this video is for you. It is your stretch for maybe after you walk, after you weight lift, and you are going to feel so much better when you get those hammies and glutes a little bit looser. So let's go. Meet me on the floor. Have a seat on your back. Stretch out those legs, arms over your head. Reach, 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 just like you're waking up in the morning. Big stretch. Deep breath in and let it go. All right, I want you to hug in your right knee towards your right armpit. You're interlacing your fingers around your shin. Big, slow circles with that ankle. Take your time. Maybe your little snap, crackle, pop. It's all good. And then go the other way, just increasing the mobility in your ankle. Take your left hand on that right knee. Pull it over to the side. So you're letting that hip come up. Don't pull that knee up way towards you. Just lower that knee down a little bit. See if you can get this hip up, taking your right foot to the floor. Take your left arm out to the side, palm is facing up, and look towards that right hand. So you're opening up your chest right along your pec. See if you can put that right foot on the floor. Take a deep breath in, fill up your belly, and then as you're exhaling, see if you can get a little bit more rotation. So this is a great way to stretch out your back into your hips. One more time, big inhale, and exhale, see if you can get a little bit more twist. You might even hear your back pop, which is an amazing feeling. Good, come center. Take that leg up to the sky. Now, because your hamstrings are super tight, I want you to bend that other leg. So bend your left knee, put your left foot on the floor. That way you can straighten out your right leg a little bit more here. All right, bend your knee and then straighten it out. Maybe it's down here, but try and get it straight. Pulling your thigh towards you. Point and flex that foot. Really exaggerate it as much as you can, opening up through your Achilles, your shin, your calf. And I want you to think about your shoulders too. Draw your shoulders down into the ground so you're not rounding your back. So nice flat back, your collarbone is open. And then go ahead and hold that flex. Straight, maybe bend, straighten out your leg, push your heel up to the sky. We're going to get in a little bit to the IT band now. So release your hands, keep your legs straight. Take your hands to the outside of that leg and just move it across your midline just a little bit. A little is a lot here. So you're straightening out your leg, you're pushing your heel up to the sky, you're keeping that hip on the floor, and you're breathing into your IT band. Beautiful. Take that full body stretch again. Stretch it out. Deep breath in, let it go. Same sequence, other side. So hug your left knee now in towards your left shoulder or left armpit. Slow, big circles. Take your time. Really feel that ankle moving around. And then go the other way. Right hand on that left knee, pull it towards me. Let that left hip come up. Left arm out to the side. Maybe lower that knee a little bit. So maybe you can put that left foot on the floor. Your hips are stacked, right? So your left hip is up towards the sky, and you're opening up that left arm out to the side, looking away from me, looking away from your knee. And looking towards that left arm, opening up through your chest. Big inhale, fill up your belly. And as you exhale, see if you can get a little bit more twist. Relax your neck and shoulders, relax that upper body. Just feel this into your back and your hips. You need to hold it here a few seconds just to let it loosen up. Good, come center. All right, I'm going to have you bend this knee, right? So you get a little bit more mobility on your hamstring. Let's interlace your fingers behind your thigh. Bend that leg, and then I really want you to straighten it out. Point and flex that foot. Big flex, big point. Good to even feel it in the small bones of your feet, into your ankle, into your calf, into your shin. Keep that leg up to the sky. Keep it straight. Flex your foot. Release your hands. Take them to the outside of that leg, keeping your hip bones on the floor. Just take that leg across the midline just a little bit, just a couple inches, until you feel the stretch down your IT band. Hold it here and breathe. Nice job. Put that foot on the floor. Walk your feet in towards you. So maybe you can touch your heels with your hands, maybe not. And then go ahead and lift your hips up to the sky. Walk those feet in towards you. Lift up a little bit higher. We're getting into the hip flexors here. So we're opening up the front of the legs. Walk your shoulders down one at a time. Interlace your fingers underneath you. Extend your arms, extend your hands towards your feet, and draw those hands into the floor. Push your sides of your arms down into the floor. So now, in addition to opening up your hip flexors, you're opening up through the front of your body, stretching out that tight chest. Take a deep breath in, let it go. One more time, inhale, and let it go. Take those hands apart. Slowly lower your hips down one vertebrae at a time. Hug your knees into your chest. That should feel good. Loosening up the lower back. Give yourself an itty bitty rock side to side. It's not much, just a little itty bitty rock. Put those feet back down on the floor. Let's take one leg over the other like a figure four. Pick up that bottom leg, and then let's go ahead and grab behind that leg. So one hand's going through the legs, the other hand on the outside. And don't let those shoulders creep up. Draw your shoulders down. Good. Open up that collarbone. Flex your feet. Take a big inhale, and as you exhale, see if you can hug it in a little bit closer. Let's hold it here for a few more breaths of air, just because your glutes are really tight and you need to open them up. This is a good way to do it. Keep your legs where they are. Let go of your hands. Push your legs together, kind of like you're crossing your legs in a chair. Come over both knees with your hands. Hug them in. You notice your butt's going to come off the floor a little bit. That's all good. Give it a little rock side to side. It's a good massage for your lower back. Stretching out your glute a little bit more in a different way. All right, let's do that other side. So uncross those legs, both feet on the floor, other side. Make that figure four first. Open up that knee. Pick that foot off the floor. Hug, interlace your fingers behind your thigh. Flex your feet. Draw your shoulder blades down into the floor. Open up that collarbone. Big inhale. And as you exhale, see if you can hug it in a little bit closer. Giving some love to those glutes. Just open it up. Silence is okay, right? Keep your legs where they are. Take your hands away. Cross those legs together. Yep, like you're sitting in a chair, crossing your legs. Come over both knees. Grab them with your hands. Pull them into your chest. Maybe your hips come off the floor a little bit. Itty bitty rock, left to right, right to left. Breathe into it. Uncross those legs. Hug your knees in one more time. Rock and roll it up to seated position. Come over into all fours. So you're on your hands and your knees right now. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees apart, flat back. Look up, arch your back, lift your hips up, and then round it, chin to chest, hips coming in towards your rib cage. Push into the floor, big C shape for your back. Think of a hollowing cat. Couple more times. Look up, arch your back, shoulders away from your ears, and then round it, chin to chest. Good for your back. One more time. Inhale as you look up, and then exhale as you round it. Take it into neutral. Go ahead and bring up that arm. Open up your chest. We're going to stretch out your T-spine here. Sweep under and twist. Bring that shoulder towards the floor. Let's do that a couple more times. Open up that chest. Bring your head down towards the floor. Palm is up. Open and twist. Nice job. Hand on the floor. I know it feels super tight, but this is a great way to open up your back. Lift up that back hand. Sweep under, shoulder comes towards the floor, butt's in the air. Lift that arm up, really twist. Look at your hand. Under and twist. One more time. Up and twist. Nice job. We're going to, oh, you know what? Before we do that, I want to loosen up your hips. So you're still in that tabletop. Take one leg, big circles backwards. Yeah, get that leg up as high as you can. Keep that knee bent, big circles. And then same leg, reverse direction. It's a great way to lubricate the hip joints. Put that knee down, other side, big circles backwards. All the time, I want you to keep your head in line with your spine. Don't drop it so you're not putting any pressure on your neck. And then same leg, reverse direction. Keep breathing. You're doing great. Nice job. We're going to take it into a child's pose. Toes together, knees are wide. Push your hips back, sink back into it. Uncurl those toes. Crawl your hands forward. See if you can put your head all the way down on the floor. It's okay if you can't. Maybe you want a pillow underneath your forehead. But this is a great way to stretch out your back. Walk your hands over to one side. This is a great way to stretch out the side of your body. And then pull those hips back towards your heels. Feel that right underneath your armpit through your lat. All right, let's do the other side. Walk those hands over. Hips come back. Side body. And then come center. All right, come onto your belly. We're going to stretch out those tight quads of yours. So kick one foot up. Can you grab it? If not, grab a towel or a band or something that you can hold on to. But we're going to work on loosening up your quads. So rest your head on your forearm. Pull that heel back towards your bum and drive your hips into the floor like a pelvic thrust. So you really feel that stretch along your quad. All right, other side, switch your legs, switch your arms, grab that foot or grab a tie and wrap it around your foot and pull on it. See if you can bring that heel back towards your bum. Push your hips into the floor. Breathe into the quadricep, front of the leg. Let it loosen up here. The more you do it, the better you're going to get. The looser you're going to get, the better you're going to feel. Nice work. Point your toes. Come up on your forearms. Your forearms are parallel. Lift up your chest. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Little mini back bend, opening up through your abdominal area, your chest. Good. Lower down, hands underneath your armpits. Push yourself up. We're going to take it into a downward dog. So tuck your toes under. Lift your bum up to the sky. Extend your arms. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Just breathe here. Lift one heel at a time, bend one knee to the other. You're walking your dog. Tilt your hips side to side. And then let's just hold it here. So bend your knees a little bit. Lift the underside of your bum up towards the sky. Stretching out your posterior chain here, your backside. Look towards your hands. Walk your feet forward. We're going to take it to a rag doll. So I'm going to face you, well, maybe side. Feet are apart, right underneath your hips. Knees are bent. Just hang. Just let it all go. Let your face relax. Let your shoulders relax. Grab your opposite elbow with your hands and then give yourself a little sway side to side. Relax your face, relax your mouth, relax your forehead, and then just find some stillness. So you can bend your knees here a little bit more. You're stretching more of your back. Or if you want more of your hamstrings, straighten those legs out a little bit more. Release your elbows, round it up one vertebrae at a time. Head's the last thing to come up. Open your arms out to the side. Open up that chest, shoulders away from your ears. Interlace your hands behind your back. Lift those arms up. Good. So lift them up. Open up the front of your body. And the last stretch we're going to do, this is really good for people like us that have some degeneration in our neck. So grab one wrist, pull it on over to the side, shoulders down. Take your ear to shoulder. Good. Just hold it here. And then look down towards that shoulder. So diagonal line, look up towards the corner and down towards the corner. One more time, look up and look down and then come center. Other side, grab your wrist, pull it on over to the side, chest is lifted. First, let's just take your ear to shoulder. Good, shoulders down, stretching out that side of your neck. Breathe into it. And then look down towards that left shoulder. Feel a nice stretch along the side of your neck. All right, diagonal look. You're going to look up towards that corner and down towards the bottom corner. One more time, look up and look down. Good, feet together, palms face front. There's nothing like a few good breaths at the end of stretching. So big inhale. And then exhale, let it go. You do that 2 more times. Inhale, biggest breath as you can. Empty it all out. One more time. Inhale and exhale. You did it. Do this every day and you're going to feel amazing. See you soon.